What about you? My name's Stevie and I like to write songs.
I wanted to take a wee minute before I start and emphasise what it is that I'm trying to do with this series. We're talking about songwriting. Of course, we're using technology, but as much as possible, I'm trying to encourage the idea that the technology should be kept out of the way. It's there to facilitate you, not to distract you or hold you back or hinder you. As much as possible, I want to use templates and not distract myself with any editing, not distract myself with any mixing or anything like that. Just keep moving forward with the song. We're treating this process like a demo process. Our end goal will be to have a demo, and from there we can start again, and this time we can be very careful with the production and with the performances and with the mixing and the editing and so on. I was talking to my brother Dave about this the other day, and he used the analogy of a shirt. You can't iron a shirt if you don't have a shirt. You have to make the shirt first in order to have something to iron. I thought it worked okay. So our goal really is to be a songwriter and make the technology as invisible as possible. Let's have a listen to where we ended up after the last session. Okay, so I want the crescendo to carry on and to keep leading up somewhere. I don't want to go back into the original 7/8 riff. I want to use a simplified version of it because the other riff isn't strictly 7/8. It's got bars of 7/8 in it, but it's also got bars of 4/4. I want to just use the 7/8 signature this time so that we can just keep moving forward in the 7/8 feel. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Right. Let's see if all the other things from previously can loop along with it. If we loop these keyboards across, they should still work on this riff. Yep. And what about the acoustic guitars? Do you remember in the last episode I said we needed a piano in the guitar solo? Let's try and do that now and carry the piano through this part as well. Okay, so you get the general idea. I'm not going to spend forever trying to nail the performance on the keyboards when it's very easy to fix it in the editor. So let's have a listen to the piano in context in the guitar solo. And as the song builds up, I decided to channel my inner Queensryche and add a spoken word sample of a guy talking about Rage Circuit Reflex. I think it sounds quite good. Let's listen to it. Right, so that's where we are so far. Let's have a listen to what I've done with that sample.
Researchers have found that we all have a rage circuit.
I've just added a bit of everything on this. There's some slap, there's some distortion, there's some everything. Just to garble it up a bit. I wanted to have it quite low in the mix so that you can barely hear what he's saying, so that maybe you could probably decipher it if you were listening very carefully in headphones, just as a little Easter egg. Right, so where is this crescendo leading to? I think the obvious place is the intro. I think we could take this intro and copy it across. Right, let's hear that now. Right, so I have an idea for what comes next. I want to do verse 1 again, but I want to do verse 1 with completely different music. I think it would be good to recap verse 1 because I think it's the lyrical cornerstone of the song, but I would like to do it in a sort of half-time feel with clean guitars. I've set up 2 clean channels for the guitar pan left and right, using my go-to clean sound again, which is a U2 preset on Helix Native. I'm going to try a new thing where when I record the left and right guitars and bass, I'm going to just split screen it. It'll save a wee bit of time. If you like it, let me know, and if you prefer me to do it the old way, that's cool too. By the way, I've been really enjoying the comments on these videos, and if you've got any ideas or things you'd like to see me do, let me know. I'd be very interested to hear. If there's any time signatures you would like me to try, or modes, or musical styles, it would be awesome to hear from you. Let's see what we have. And let's take the first verse and see if it works over the top of it. Okay, let's hear that. And let's copy across the I need to dig in deeper. I need to dig in deeper. Okay, so what we have now is something that I consider to be a dilemma. When you do something once in a song, then that's fine. But when you do something twice in a song, then you've set up a pattern. But if you do something 3 times in a song, then you have repeated that pattern. And I sometimes find that that's the key to predictability in music. And you don't necessarily want predictability. You want to set up expectations and then subvert them. So the first time we hear, I need to dig in deeper, it goes into the chorus. The second time we hear it, it goes into the chorus again. So now we believe in our heads that every time we hear that, it's going to go into the chorus. So now this third time that we've done it, I don't want to go into the chorus. It would be better if we did something else completely. If we did a completely new riff. Let's hear what we got. I need to dig in deeper. Right, it doesn't come in as strong as I hoped it would. So I think it needs some big power chords, maybe wah-wah guitar, and try and build it up from there. I think I can smell another guitar solo coming as well. But let's see. I need to dig in deeper. Okay, there's definitely a guitar solo coming up at the end of this section. I'll do a couple of things first that I think need done. I've added a little jingly piano thing. It goes like this. It's just something I heard whenever I was listening to the guitar parts there. It's going to be quite quiet and mix. It'll be one of those things that you can just subtly pick up on headphones, so it'll be a little tickle in your ear. Let's hear what that sounds like in context. Let's mix it in where it should be. Comes on again here. Okay, cool. And of course I've recorded the wah-wah the way I usually do, so it's recorded as automation, and in this case I didn't actually play in the wah at all. I just drew in the automation the way I wanted it, so that's why you can't actually see any curves in it. It's all just straight lines. You see that in operation. Okay, I've been doing quite a bit of half-time stuff later on in the song, and so I backtracked, discovered a place where I think half-time would be really cool. So it's this part where the sampled voice comes in. The second repetition of the riff I've decided to do in half-time with the China cymbal really bashing hard. Let's hear that.
What makes you think? Researchers have found that we all have a range in circuit. We don't always apply it in the proper way. Instead of defending what's just, sometimes we use that range circuit to defend our own ego.
Okay, so that's cool. That's something for the drummer to dig his teeth into when he's playing it. Right, I think it would be good to just copy over the chords from the chorus and use that as a backing track for another guitar solo. Maybe we'll do the whole thing twice. Let's get a guitar solo for that. Right, so let's have a look at the guitar solo that I've written for this. So I start off down low in the guitar. So do it bend something like this. Then the next run is all on one string. So I play and two opens between each wee phrase. So something like this. A wee bit faster. So basically that's just the whole C Aeolian. On one string. Then the next phrase. Same thing down an octave. With a slightly different palm muting run. And then there's a tapping bit. So the tapping bit is like this. Really slow. And then we finish with a little whammy bar run. Nice simple wee solo, but the tapping bit sounds nice in it. So what's better than a guitar solo in a song? 2 guitar solos in a song? Let's hear it. Okay, so I think at that point, I just put that in as a placeholder. Let's take it out. I think I was planning to go back into the intro. This intro will be part of the return of the chorus. Yep. And vocals, chorus vocals we need. Right, so I've done a bit of arrangement and I think I've taken it home. I think we're at the end of the song. Let's hear it from the end of the guitar solo. Just a chorus repeat. Cool. I think maybe that bit is missing something. Let's see about putting something in there. Okay, what's that like? Okay, awesome. Okay, so I think we finished the song. It's about 6 minutes 40 long. So if you don't want to listen to it, that's okay. I'm going to have a listen to it now and have the final reveal of the finished songwriting process. Let's hear it. It's one of my favourite bits of the track now. Cool. Awesome. All right, so that was really great. I can't believe a few days ago we had no song. Today we've got a completed song. Such a buzz. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. And maybe in a few months' time, we'll get back to all these songs and we'll start mixing and editing and mastering them properly. In the meantime, let's move on and write another song next week. See you then. Thank you. And don't forget, do all the things that YouTubers ask you to do. Help me to grow this channel. I'm going to keep doing it forever. Why not? Thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and hopefully I'll see you again next week. You rock.